Hello everyone, Monty here. Got a little bit of cold, so you'll see my voice is sounding a little nasally and congested. But I'm gonna be making a panini, and I never did a video, I don't think, on Instagram on how to make a panini. I did one on the Weight Watcher Connect site a long time ago, but it's very easy to use. Now I did just buy this panini maker on Amazon. It's called the iSiler, I-S-I-L-E-R. I'm not gonna recommend it because the plates are not removable. I used to have a George Foreman, a little tiny one with removable plates that was awesome, but then I burned something really bad on it, and I left it plugged in with something in it, and I forgot, and it burned, and I went and bought another George Foreman, a bigger one, and it doesn't make the ridges nice enough. This one makes the ridges awesome, but I'm not gonna keep it because it doesn't have the removable plates. So just, you wanna buy one that has removable plates. I'm gonna find one, and I'll do an updated post when I find one with removable plates that I've tested, that I know that I like, because I'm telling you, if you don't have the removable plates over time, it'll be a real problem for you. So anyway, what I did is I just plugged it in, it's warming up. I sprayed it with a couple of sprays of extra virgin olive oil spray. A George Foreman grill works great, but there are some of the plates don't put the dark ridges in on the George Foreman, and some do. So if you have a George Foreman, try it, because that's what I used for years to make paninis, and everybody thought I had a fancy panini maker, and I wish I had that little tiny George Foreman. It was like a red one. It was like $19.99 or $29.99. It made the deep ridges in the bread like this one does. It was great. But when I find a new one, I'll let you know about it. So I just plugged it in. It's warming up. I sprayed it with a couple quick sprays of extra virgin olive oil spray, which is 0 calories. I got my bread. We're going to use 2 slices of Alvarado Street Bakery sprouted flaxseed bread. I usually buy this in the freezer section of many supermarkets because it's made in California. On the East Coast, it's usually in the frozen section. I buy it at Whole Foods. I think Trader Joe's has it too also. Some of Trader Joe's have it in the fresh section. It depends what part of the country you're in. Sometimes my Publix will carry it, but just go to their website and do a search for. Most of these product companies find the product at a store near you. You go onto their website. So it's Alvarado Street Bakery, my favorite bread. So I got 2 pieces here. I built the sandwich first. We're gonna do a turkey and cheese. I gotta get excuse me, I go in front of the camera here. I left my turkey and my cheese over here. I wasn't 100% prepared. And what we're gonna do is I just like to put a little mustard on one side of the bread. You don't need to with a panini because you got the cheese, but I like to do that. And so I'm just gonna put a little mustard. 2 tablespoons of mustard is 0 calories. I usually use an organic mustard, but I ran out and I was just in the store and I grabbed the plain old regular mustard. It won't kill me, just a little bit of it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little, I always try to put a green. I'm gonna put a little baby spinach on here. So I always try to put a green when I'm making a sandwich or anything. I'm gonna put the greens on here. I'm gonna put a tomato on here. So half a cup of spinach is like 3 calories. The tomato slice is like 3 calories. I'm gonna post this later with all the calories listed for you. And then I have the oven roasted turkey breast, which is, all natural from Whole Foods. It's their 365 brand, no antibiotics or no nitrates and all that stuff. And we're gonna put 6 slices on there, which is gonna be like 80 calories. So is that correct? 6 slices is 80 calories. Yeah, 80 calories. So that's more than enough, right? That's 3. I'm gonna take another 3 slices here. So easy to make a panini. People think it's so difficult. Just make the sandwich and you put it in to cook. Okay, that's my 6 slices. It's a lot of meat. And then I bought at my local Publix market some organic cheddar cheese, mild cheddar, for 80 calories a slice. So this whole sandwich, and I forgot now, I think it's 276 calories for the sandwich. Put the cheese on top, and your sandwich is built. And once your sandwich is built, now this is hot. It's been warming up for a while. All we do is take our little panini maker, or the George Foreman if you want to use that one, and you just open it up. And I always tell people, be very careful, because I burned myself in the beginning. You always want to kind of just like put it with the bottom of the sandwich down and just roll it forwards and lift your fingers. Be very careful you don't burn yourself. And then you're just gonna cover it for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna set the timer. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes. And in 3 minutes, I'm gonna show you what it looks like.
Starting now.
Okay, our timer just went off and our panini is ready. It looks beautiful. Now, be very careful when you take it out. I use a spatula. Don't want to touch it. Touch the sandwich too close to the grill. I burned myself before doing that. And then what we're going to do now, again, this really does make beautiful ridges in it, but I'm not recommending this one because of the fact that it doesn't have the removable plates. So when it comes out, all I do is I just cut it with a knife at an angle. And now you've got a beautiful cheese panini that looks like something out of a magazine. And it's so easy. Wasn't that easy to do? I mean, really, it was really very easy to do. And now I'm gonna pair it with some mandarin orange. They're small, so I'll probably have two. Probably be about 350 calories. I haven't calculated it with the orange yet. And you've got a nice little lunch. I'll take a picture of it. I'll post all the ingredients again and the calories. But just to mix it up a little things, just to make, it just seems so much fancier than just having a normal sandwich, right? Either whether it's just for your, for you and some company that you're having over, or, you and your significant other, or if it's just for you, remember, you're worth it to take the extra steps to make your food beautiful and healthy. So hope you enjoyed today's demonstration on how to make a panini.